Hey, what's up, people from Lady Boss? How are you doing? I thought I'd just drop in and say hey, let you know I'm okay. My medication drop has not been that easy, but I thank God I'm still here. Today and yesterday were not very good days, but hi Duru, as we say in Kenya. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, the need for the extended family is reducing and we're now becoming nucleus. Our community support is either in chamas, which are meetings for women, or online. Now, my problem is that when we lose community, is that we lose the very values of who we are. Yes, I live in a first world nation, but I'm a Kenyan and I'm a Mugikuyu at the end of the day, and there's nothing anybody can do about that. Therefore, the way I think is unique to me, which is the same thing with everybody. In Kenya, in Uganda, and Tanzania, you were put there or born there for a reason because you bring your uniqueness with it. I wanted to ask you to try something new. Try something new, be different. I think that if you can change one person's life one at a time, then you're more effective. The area of abuse is increasing at a level that is astounding. Whether it's because we've become more educated or not, I don't know. But I know it is concerning. Men are abused, women are abused. And I'm one of these people who's very balanced. I do not sit and say it's all about chicks. But the reality is simple. There is something in the cog of how we are growing in relationships that is a problem. We really need to put our heads together and figure out where we've gone wrong. I grew up in Kenya, as most people know. Until you annoy me, then you'll really know that I am a Kikuyu. But the reality is, I grew up with mentors. You know, there is Auntie Jean, there is Auntie Gashiko, there is my sister who I've always looked up to in terms of, where she's gone, what she does, her style. I'm not her. She's got what I think is what she prayed for and worked for. But the reality is the rate of divorce, relationships breaking up, is not just about money. It's about the fact that we have stopped valuing human life and respecting human life to support each other in growth. I'm old now, I can say, now that I'm a little wiser. 99% of the time, the person you mesh with, or the guy you think you're going to marry, or the lady, or the person you're in a relation with, is the opposite of you. Your strengths are her weakness, and vice versa. And what's happening is we're not working. But in between, there's rot. There's rot in women who are not taking responsibility, men who are irresponsible, and as a result, come off with entitlement. Let me tell you something. I had a guy who I really, really liked. Really, I mean, liked to the point I discussed it with my dad. And that is a big thing. But guess what? Entitlement. Or you should do this as the woman. You should be the one picking up the phone to look for me. You're the one who should be doing this. Oh, I'm busy. I'm doing that. And I sat down and I said, child, what am I doing? We've got to be careful not to label people as abusive when they have just bad behavior. And there's nothing you can do about it. But what was shocking is a person who knew me very well, very, really well, turning around and telling me, as a man, I will not stand and a woman hits me and I'll hit her back. That was it. There was no conversation after that. Me will tell you simple things. You have a choice. You have a choice to stay single and happy. You have a choice to call the shots of what you will and will not take in a relationship. You have a choice to find mentors in relationships or people who will sit down and talk to this man. But I'll tell you this, and I'll tell you this as long as my name is Verimu Arobi. Do not allow the need to have a man to compromise who you are and where you're going. Because that will be death. Take care. Bye.